For years, I tried to control everything. My schedule, my work, my future, my mistakes, even my thoughts. If something went wrong, I replayed it in my head again and again. What should I have said? What if this fails? What if I'm not good enough? My mind never rested. Even at night, my body was tired, but my thoughts were wide awake. I remember one evening, after another long day of overthinking, I opened my laptop to plan the next week, but something strange happened. I just stared at the screen. No energy, no motivation, no focus. For the first time, I wasn't stressed. I was exhausted mentally. That night, instead of making another plan, I decided to do something different. I closed the laptop, I turned off my phone, and I sat in silence. At first, it felt uncomfortable. My mind kept whispering, "You're wasting time. You should be doing something. You're falling behind." But I didn't move. I just breathed. 5 minutes passed, then 10, then 15, then 20, and slowly, the chaos in my head began to fade. The constant loop of worries, doubts, and what-ifs all softened. For the first time in months, I felt calm. A strange, gentle calm. Like the world had paused just for me. Like I had been carrying a backpack full of rocks for years, and someone finally helped me set it down. That night, I slept differently. Deep, restful sleep, without replaying every mistake I had ever made. The next morning, I tried something small but life-changing. Instead of planning every hour of my day, I wrote down just 3 simple tasks. Not 10. Not 20, just 3. And when I finished them, I stopped working. No guilt, no overthinking, no feeling like I had failed. At first, it felt strange, like I wasn't doing enough, like the world would judge me for slowing down. But after a few days, I noticed a change. My mind felt lighter, I slept deeper, I smiled more, I felt present in moments I had ignored for years. Then it hit me. I wasn't tired because I worked too much. I was tired because I was thinking too much. Trying to control everything, trying to predict every possible problem, trying to be perfect. And the irony was, my obsession with being perfect was the very thing that made me feel incomplete. Weeks passed, and something amazing happened. Not only was I calmer, but my productivity improved naturally. I wasn't forcing myself. I wasn't chasing every task relentlessly. I was working, but resting too. I began to notice other things. The sunlight on my desk in the morning, the sound of birds outside my window, a smile from a stranger, a cup of coffee that actually tasted good because I was fully there, not distracted by a million thoughts at once. I started journaling quietly, writing down thoughts I had ignored for years. Simple sentences, random memories, small achievements, little victories, even the tiny challenges I had overcome. It felt freeing. And slowly, I started asking myself, what if I just do my best today? Not tomorrow, not next week, just today. No pressure, no expectations, just presence. That small mindset shift changed everything. I started saying no to things that drained me. I started saying yes to things that brought me joy. Not big changes, just small mindful choices. And every choice built confidence. Every calm moment strengthened my mind. Months later, looked back. The things I feared most, the chaos in my mind, the obsession with control, they weren't enemies. They were signals. They were invitations to slow down, to breathe, to focus on what actually mattered. And I realized, you don't need to fix everything. You don't need to control every detail. You don't need to be perfect. Sometimes, the most productive, most life-changing thing you can do is simply slow down, breathe, and take the next step. Because peace doesn't come from controlling life. Peace comes from trusting yourself to handle whatever comes next. And that day, I learned something I'll never forget. You don't have to solve your whole life today. You just need to breathe and take the next step.